saying you know this person that I'm talking about, but you might if you've seen the artists that, think that, they walk on water when you see them. I ain't talking about nobody in particular, but you might know this person.
Come on.
Just imagine what would happen if spoken word turned to rapping. Poets starting beefs and niggas turning into actors. We start writing for the screams and the advances by the group. We so concerned with being seen, we lose our focus on what truth be. Girl, do me, I'm famous. So now your girls would think that you the one I write my poems about and you just buy my drinks. But what I speak about don't matter. It ain't even important. You ain't worried about a message, so let's keep them bottles pouring. God forbid we talk about something other than some ego-stroking spoken word about how dope and potent everything we spoke is motherfuckers and thought-provoking, educating, uplifting shit. If you ain't making money, you ain't about to make me spit it. We can pimp it like religion, make them eat up what we feeding. That way we can confuse it for something they really needed. I'm so happy this won't happen in poetry because I love it. Plus, it doesn't sound like poets that you know. Or does it?
Come on.
I'm tired. Exhausted by gassed up cats with no drive who pride themselves on being proud of themselves.
Come on.
I'm tired. Exhausted by gassed up cats with no drive who pride themselves on being proud of themselves. Yes, steel sharpens steel, so why you fucking with butter knives? Praying that find the type of drive you already have inside. See, to be fly, don't fear heights. Fear surrounding yourself by types that might restrict your sight. Maybe that's why I'm alone so often. But blazes can only sustain themselves for so long without firewood. So bring fire words to the microphone instead of that tired, uninspired, carbon copy Love Jones rhyming and time and again gets confused with the fuse, using like sparks on writers' faces. People need inspiration. Not empty verses y'all portraying as saying something. Take your self-proclaimed greatness off these stages. If all you do on stage is waste space and time into the changing people's minds, this ain't the time. I'm half past the nonsense. Quarter past these cats quarterbacking their own bandwagons. Let's attack them. Go after them like Kardashians go for black men. Half past the nonsense. Quarter past these cats quarterbacking their own bandwagons. Let's attack them. Go after them like Kardashians go for black men. Perhaps then if I piss you off, you'll start to write better. Are you offended? Good. I want you pissed. Mention how I had the audacity to blast a piece directed at the necks of those whose pros know no boundary outside their own egos, and we know, nigga, you don't. You remind us in every line that you wrote, but I have no time to gas up cats whose motors ain't motivated. Ain't no difference between a suicide bomber and an ill-intentioned rhymer. Be careful with your package. Who cares how well you put together characters if your character ain't well put together? Try to live up to the words that you say if you're not going to entertain people. Leaving audiences feeling like over-experienced prostitutes screwing dudes who ain't well endowed. You ain't deep enough. Leaving audiences feeling like over-experienced prostitutes screwing dudes who ain't well endowed. You ain't deep enough. Mics ain't made for masturbation. Why you feeling yourself? Thinking that we should bow at your feet when you speak or when you step in a room that we owe you. Most artists I know don't get sleep. Why you resting on your laurels? Who cares what you did 5 years ago? If 5 minutes after you step off stage, you ain't made somebody's day or changed somebody's way of thinking. If 5 seconds after you finish speaking, you ain't reaching those seated. I have no time left to appease or help those who only write to please themselves. So please don't write so many bars that you become prisoner to your own greatness. I don't care if you're a brand name poet or a virgin to the mic. Don't step to the stage till you got your mind right. I was told by the birthday boy that I need to do a public service announcement. So, ladies, I need y'all to make some noise real quick. One time. Y'all might not say shit after that. Now, I had to set this up with the warning. A simple statement and a warning afterwards. Statement. If most of the dudes you deal with ain't shit, there's one common denominator, and that's you. That ain't even a poem, but okay. If most of the guys you deal with ain't shit, there's one common denominator, and that's you. Now, the warning after the statement. If while I'm doing this piece, there's a lady next to you that happens to be quiet or stank face or don't say nothing, this poem is about her. Just rub on her shoulder, tell her it's gonna be okay. Position has been filled. Batman still got his wheels, and last time I checked, Clark Kent gave his cape up. Baby, I can't save you. Peter Parker's position has been filled. Batman still got his wheels, and last time I checked, Clark Kent gave his cape up. Baby, I can't save you. Can't nobody take you for a fool unless that's how you selling it. And maybe if you stayed celibate more than 3 weeks after y'all meet, maybe if you stayed celibate longer than 3 weeks after y'all meet, you would know if a dude was digging you instead of trying to dig in you. See, it don't take that book, movie, or even my poem to know whether or not he's not that into you, especially if he don't call after he enters you. How you give a man job benefits, he ain't passed the interview. Take that book, movie, or even my poem to know whether or not he's not that into you, especially if he don't call after he enters you. How you give a man job benefits, he ain't passed the interview? Baby girl, you need to learn the inner you. Because salvation ain't no occupation, this shit's self-service. And if you took more time learning yourself, you would know which one of these dudes was self-serving. Don't know your purpose, ain't learn what your worth is, don't understand what you built for. Chick, you not a Motel 6. You're the Biltmore. And fellas, if we built more princesses and raised them to be queens, they wouldn't be naked on poles and half naked on trampolines. And fellas, if we built more princesses and raised them to be queens, they wouldn't be naked on poles and half naked on trampolines. I mean, ain't ye supposed to first seek the kingdom? Come on. But nowadays, queens don't. Trying to find court jesters to replace them with big faces. Abraham, not Lincoln, Abraham. Remember in the Bible when he left Lot is when he got his blessing. Somebody did it, I didn't repeat myself. When he left Lot is when he got his blessings. Yet y'all stressing, acting like y'all in Shawshank, not realizing you have the key to your own freedom. So seeing as how good men are no longer needed, and it makes no sense for me to be one, right? Come on. Since all girls want to thug around, should I give a fuck about what you want, feel, or need? Was I raised incorrectly to respect these queens who seem to cherish dollar signs over honest guys? Come on, grandma. Was I raised incorrectly to respect these queens who seem to cherish dollar signs over honest guys? Now, you say you want a good man. You say you want a good man. But I'll be damned if you don't choose the nigga, not man, nigga, you know what's going to do you wrong. Then sing that same sad song that a good man is so hard to find. You looking so hard for dimes all the time picking up pennies. You say you looking hard for dimes all the time picking up pennies. It says plenty of females are settling on retail relationships. See how I got quiet there? Giving up on themselves, using their bodies as bargaining chips. Shit, I no longer give a shit and call you to your face a bitch. You say you want flowers, fine wine, and high time, but quickly deal with low slime and no time flat. And matter of fact, instead of a man wanting to please you and treat you rightly, you take a thug who will leave you and beat you nightly. So it might be my turn to be a thug too, right, ladies? Bullshit. Because as of lately, you looking for Waka Flocka, Travis Porter, Jeezy applies while telling me some sleazy lies saying that I'm too good for you, and all the time you don't see your good in you. And all the time you don't see your good in you. So should I continue to change my name from Truth Be Told to, I don't know, Willie or Tyrone? Sit at home with the boys on the floor, running up your cell phone with my girl on the side, never give you a call and come see you after I play ball since what you wanted was AI. Should I stay my ass on the streets, tattooed and iced out so you can call into your girls and say, my relationship nice now? And I'll drop out of school because we know thugs ain't educated. I'll be grimy, gutter, gangster, all the things to make you feel better. Won't even say I love you because that ain't what thugs do. Would that be enough to make you feel loved, boo? And since you tell me I'm so nice and I'm above you, I'm gonna treat you like a thug would. Fuck you. But you don't understand your wealth. Because if you did, you don't understand your wealth. Because if you did, you wouldn't put your soul on the shelf. And you tell me I'm too good for you, you're probably right. So I'm going to leave your ass alone and go find my future wife. But please take this advice, like Goody Mob said. You're my beginning, my end. You're my sister, lover, and friend, but darling, you must understand. You gotta respect yourself before I can.
My name is Christopher Wiley.
Hey, tell me about this show tonight. What's going on here at the Greek Orthodox Church in Dayton?
Well, tonight is an event that I created back in 2010 called Poetry in Motion. We feature poets, vocalists, musicians, and a live band from all over the country here in Dayton, Ohio once a month.
Okay. Do you always have it at the Greek Orthodox Church?
No, we do not.
Okay.
Our regular location is at the Bainbridge Hall, which is at the intersection of 5th and Wayne Avenue, just outside the Oregon District downtown.
Okay.
267 Bainbridge.
Okay. It's like dinner entertainment and dress up, and the guys are going to have a live band, you say?
Yeah, tonight.
Later?
Yeah, we'll have a live
artwork.
band.
We took a lot of photographs of the artwork. How long have you guys been doing these?
Next month we'll mark our 1-year anniversary.
Okay.
So my first ever show was December 16th. And next month we're going to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. So we've been doing this for just a little under 12 months now.
Yeah, and I see like the room is filling up here. We were like, we came in and we're like, there's nobody here.
Right.
It's gonna be one of these Dayton gigs where there's like 3 people who's a friend of the band.
Oh
but no, I mean these as people will see, there's a room full here.
Yes. This show typically does no less than 200 plus people.
Okay.
Yeah. Ever since my first couple shows, they've all been prosperous.
Yeah. So what's that say to you? What people want in Dayton, Ohio?
They want something to do. They want something. The grown-ups want something safe, classy, and mature to do. Something that's worth their time, and that's something I want to do. I'm a traveling artist myself. I travel from city to city, state to state, and I perform. I showcase my talent.
Okay.
So what I decided to do was bring that here to the city of Dayton. Instead of me being on the highway in Chicago, Atlanta, DC, LA, I decided to do something once a month when I'm not on the road to show them the liberal arts.
Okay.
From poetry to dancing and singing. We just really want to create something nice for the grown-ups here in Dayton.
Okay. And
Are you from Dayton?
I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
I graduated from Chaminade Julienne, and I graduated from the University of Cincinnati.
Okay. If people want to find out more about future shows, upcoming shows, where do they go?
Well, number one, you can shoot us an email. You can shoot us an email at poetryinmotion@hotmail.com. You also can add me on Facebook at Christopher Wiley. That's CHRISTOPHER, Wiley at the college, WILEY. And if you also can, if you're on the social networks on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter.
That's how we found this tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
@_CHRISWILEY, all one word.
Okay, who we have performing tonight?
Tonight we have a variety of artists. We've got from the BEP Black College Tour, we've got Truth Be Told coming in from Saginaw, Michigan. We've got JG the Juggernaut from Columbus, Ohio. We've got Real Talk the Poet, who was featured in Unsigned Hype and Source Magazine. Tonight we've got Authentic here from Chicago. So we got a variety of artists from all over the Midwest and all over the country tonight.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to say? You're busy, I know that.
I'd like to thank the city of Dayton for coming out, not just the city of Dayton, because this is an event that brings people from all over the country. People from all over are coming just to watch. Not only are we bringing artists from all over, people have been coming from Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee, driving up just for this event because they heard about it. So this is something that is not just for the city of Dayton, but for the Midwest too.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mrs. Wiley.